All right, ladies and gentlemen, good doc back again once again. Been a minute, but in the midst of moving around all the stuff that we have to do, I finally got a moment. Finally got a moment to sit down and record this video. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, just want to give you guys a quick update. Never a dull moment, guys, when you move into an apartment complex. Like I said, you guys know that my father had a condo in Manila, but it's different than an apartment life. But it's never a dull moment here. I mean, me and my young lady, we're not really social people, so we're not out here trying to get to know people at all. And that's just who we are as people. We keep to ourselves, right? But I gotta tell y'all a quick story real quick that was kind of funny to me. It happened the other night, man. We've been here for probably about a couple of weeks now. And it happened probably about 11:30, 12 o'clock the other night. So laying in the bed, we just finally settled in. And I started hearing this bed frame hitting against the wall and shit, right? Now I ain't think nothing of it, right? I just thought maybe somebody was moving some shit around, right? Who's really moving things around at 11:30 at night, right? Maybe somebody had to, rearrange their room or some shit about 12 o'clock. Then all of a sudden, I start hearing oohs and ahs and shit. And I mean, let's just say the young lady upstairs was very, very vocal in her performance, right? So all the oh yes and shit you could hear. Now I want you to understand this is my neighbor above me, not next to me, right? My neighbor above me, just making all kinds of noises and shit. And I started laughing and I couldn't help it. I didn't know if my girl was sleeping or not. I don't think she was. I'm sure she heard it too, but I couldn't help myself but laugh because I knew somebody was upstairs getting them cheeks clapped, bro. For the life of me. And again, I don't know which neighbor this is. I know it's the one above me, but like I said, we don't really know anybody around here. But apartment life is never a dull moment, guys. The walls are super thin. I can tell you that, especially if I can hear my neighbor upstairs. Now, in fairness, it could have been the fact that maybe they had their sliding screen door open upstairs because I guess you could hear them if it's, upstairs or some shit or whatever. But what I do know is that was a very enlightening moment. And that was definitely the welcoming party that I wasn't necessarily expecting. But I had to share it, man. I had to share it. I had to listen to my neighbor. I don't know if it's a couple. I don't know if it's a guy that brought a girl over. I don't know if it's a girl that brought a guy over. I don't know if it's a girl that brought a girl over because clearly it was a female voice. But what I do know is that was probably one of the most enlightening, welcoming to the neighborhood greetings that I've heard in a long time. But just had to share it with you guys, man. I thought that shit was pretty funny. But ladies and gentlemen, that's my time, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hey, Doc is out. Peace.